Hey, what is up, guys? Colby and 412 here from 412 Films. I just want to say, though, that after what happened last month, knowing it's been a while since you guys saw like TNW episodes, the ACW and the HWF, look no further because I think that last month was pretty good because I did my first cover you guys saw last time and my other covers I did. I want to know from your perspective points on what everyone thinks about the covers I did because basically I just need right now everyone's opinion on what everyone thinks. Hello? My goodness. Is it me? Or am I hearing crickets again? Somebody here? Or is it just me on the chat today? More likely on the live stream today. Oh well. I thought everyone would show, but ooh, basically it's just that knowing that things I've already had been through a lot at times, knowing I'm trying to come up with ideas for not just for everybody, but not just for my family as it is, but for everyone here on YouTube for 412 Films. I just feel that sometimes it's just hard to come up with something new. But eventually I'll figure it out. Hey, what's up? Corey Clare in the building. Let's just hope that, well, for Camaro Z28's case, I think I'll make an exception. But basically, for what I do know, is that for my last YouTube videos I did were my covers, which were songs I sang. But like I pointed out the last time I played a Guitar Hero Metallica, that I don't own the rights to those songs, they belong to their rightful owners. And so basically, I'm hoping that today would be a great day because this Sunday is ACW's Divide and Conquer in Mexico City. And I have a feeling that things are going to be big in ACW coming up this Sunday night. And basically, sooner or later, you might be seeing new ACW talents coming in. Something new to happen. And so basically from there, I'm also trying to come up with ideas for the channel and basically on what to do next after I'm done with the next TNW pay-per-view event, TNW War at the Movies. So basically, I usually get like a week off from my work because I need a day off once in a while. And basically, from there, I just do what I can. And so basically, does anyone have any questions? Really? Sounds like crickets. I was hoping everyone to show up on the chat, but I guess not. Being on the stream today, but basically, the only thing I have to say is that knowing there's a lot going on the channel, there might be something big going on, but I have something big planned out for Sonic's birthday because knowing it's the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, I yeah, that's a very good question, Kamara. It basically takes me about whenever I record a match, either from 10 minutes or basically in the end, I would have to either take like 10 minutes to record a match, or I'd basically be doing like either trying to come up with the story and what the update would be. But I usually share updates on Facebook. But basically, that's all I know so far. But actually, it takes me about 10 minutes at times to record matches, or it probably takes about 15. But that's honestly a very good question there, Corey. Thank you. Now, basically, I have been trying to come up with ideas for what to do now since Sonic's 30th anniversary is coming around of Sonic the Hedgehog being around. So basically, I'm just hoping beforehand that basically what I'm trying to get at is that I still got everything planned out. And hey, GGP's in the house. What's up, man? But basically, what me this is what I'm trying to get at. So basically, what me and my friend GHP have planned is that basically we're trying to get officially release the official 412 and Sonic the movie. You may see something new on there, but then who knows? Who knows how it's going to turn out? But it could be amazing to work on. But we got a lot planned out, so there'll be no spoilers on what's going to happen. So officially, this is going to be amazing this summer. Now then, with that out of the way, so this Sunday night, not at night, but this Sunday is going to be ACW's Divide and Conquer in Mexico City. And I have a feeling that it's going to be one of the greatest events in the history of ACW. After that, on Friday, which is next week, and as you can tell, speaking of Friday, it is one of my holidays I created, Michael Jackson Friday, so long live the king. So basically, my point is that next week on Friday is TNW War at the Movies taking place in Mexico City. And plus, on the other hand, it will be where after that, that's where the week off for me begins, and I'm trying to come up with ideas on what to do until that week is over. And I always do what I can for you guys. I'm just trying to at least figure out a way of what to do. So, on the other hand, though, from my last week off, I showed like day after day a cover of a song I sang. And I just want to know what everyone thinks on which song I should sing next. Really? More crickets. Give me something if I said something from a cartoon, but crickets. How wonderful. But basically, my only point is it's been getting pretty hard as of late trying to come up with ideas on what to do for you guys. But basically, I just don't know what to do. That's why I've decided that the next cover I might be singing will be up to everyone here. So, oh, no, you're good, Chimera. You're good. It's just you're good, Corey. You're good. Hey, thanks, man. Basically, this is kind of where I basically sang like songs from a cover that everyone's been doing on YouTube as of late. But oh, what's up, man? So basically, what I'm trying to get at is I was just wondering if you guys want me to sing another cover. Oh, yeah, I've heard news about that too, there, GHP. With SummerSlam coming in Vegas in August, I'm really looking forward to that. But basically, I'm very excited about the news with SummerSlam coming this August here in Vegas. I mean, it's going to be amazing on the 22nd of August, and I plan to be going to check it out. But I mean, there's rules in WWE that says you can't record matches from their perspective points. But I might be taking pictures there while I'm ahead. but only knows what can happen at SummerSlam this year. But with the Fiend Bray Wyatt out of the game and basically more likely out of the show and out of the matches, Lord knows what's going to happen. Because if anyone has been watching Raw as of late, you would know because Shayna Baszler has been having a bit of problems with Alexa Bliss, which I think was pretty funny because the whole Lily deal. Lord knows what could happen. I mean, I keep hearing rumors about Lily being one of the superstars, but Lord knows what could happen. But my perspective point is that it's going to be amazing. So all I want to know is from everyone here on which song you guys want me to sing next, or if you guys have a request, let me know in the chat. My goodness. More crickets. How wonderful. My goodness. More and more crickets. I feel like everyone's gone quiet. My goodness. But basically, from everyone here at 412 Films, I might be coming up with ideas for something new on this channel, but don't worry, TNW, ACW, and HWF are not going anywhere. And if anyone has not seen what happened on the HWF yesterday, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I would strongly suggest you go check that out because it looks like things have gotten amazing on that show. And of course on TNW to ACW. Sorry about that. I just had lunch. But basically, it's just pretty hard these days trying to come up with something new, knowing I have a week off. And what I try to do what I can for everyone here. Huh? Yeah, of course I can, GHP. I mean, yeah, of course. Basically, GHP and I had something planned out on his channel. And this Christmas, you guys are going to be amazed what's coming out, which is a Star Wars Redeem of the Force, which is going to be amazing coming on Christmas. And if you guys have not seen GGP's channel, which is Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts, this man is amazing because he's done a lot of amazing stuff there, like GWE Wrestling, and he's even done like some fan-made Star Wars videos. And hi, basically, there has been a lot going on GWE that me and GGP have been trying to work on, but I don't want to spoil what happens. But if you guys have not seen his channel, I would strongly suggest you guys go check it out. Thanks for that, Corey. But basically, at times, I'm just trying to come up with ideas for the channel, but I might be working on my next plush video, but that's going to take some time because tomorrow my grandmother is getting a new puppy, but it's my grandfather's. But for what I do know is that it's going to take time until I try to come up with ideas for the channel. But if you guys have any requests on which cover I should sing next, let me know down in the comments area or on the chat. I would be more than glad to go over the requests. And for what I do know is that for my updates on the 412 and Sonic series, I'm still working on that. It's just that with part 2 of other projects, like Very strong idea there. What camera do I use? Well, that's a very good question there, Corey, because the only camera I use is my phone because basically it's really hard to do. And right now I'm using my laptop for the live stream, as you guys can tell. But sometimes it's a lot easier to use a phone than an actual camera and then put everything together. But so what do you guys think on my friend GGP's part? Do you guys think that the one and only John Rambo should debut it on Raw, or the 2022 next year for GWE at the Royal Rumble? What do you guys think? And once again, more crickets. Didn't see that coming. But for what I do know, that's one yes. And looks like it's, well, it's official. It looks like John Rambo might appear in GWE right after the big event that me and GHP are working on, which happens to be after the show that we have planned, like right after Gmod Mania 5, which is still on a delay, but it will be released as soon as possible. Now, don't worry, everyone. It will still be in production, and it will be fully on GGP's channel as soon as possible. And it looks like John Rambo will appear in GWE. Because what I'm trying to get at is basically me and GGP have a lot planned out right after Gmob Mania 5, which is where he's calling it his own version of WrestleMania. So basically, what we have planned is right after Gmob Mania 5 that TNW One Night Stand will take place, and it will be amazing. Plus, I don't want to leave out any spoilers on who's going to be in the match cards. Now, that will be for another time. So basically, there's other things I got to talk about. So the official 412 at Sonic series will still be back in production. I just need to try to work on a project. And then from there, I just need to try to do what I can. But I don't do it just for everybody here, but I do it out of love and respect for my friends and my family, no matter what. And for what I do know, it's just so hard these days. But so, anyways, I've already heard news and. Huh? Well, the sequel, that's a very good point there, GGP. The sequel of GGP Gone Missing 2 will be officialized. I just need to try to figure out when it should be released. I just need to try to put everything together and figure out what the story will be. So, anyways, for what I do know is that after one of these projects is done and released, then it will be the official Sonic, which will be the official 412 on Sonic the movie, which is going to be coming out this summer. And basically, it's going to take time until it's officialized. Now, GGP Gone Missing 2 will come out. Yes, I am actually there, Corey. Well, basically, me and GHP cannot spoil what's going to happen. It's best to see when the time comes on Christmas. So basically, and sorry to say this, but it looks like classic Camaro Z28 just showed up. Well, very funny indeed. But for what I do know is that sooner or later, things are going to be amazing on the 412 and Sonic series, which will lead up right after one of the projects I had planned. And then that's when the movie comes out. And after that movie of 412 and Sonic, then it'll be the official sequel to GHP Gone Missing. But in the meantime, though, it's just that knowing with a lot going on the channel, I just need to try to think of something on what to do. But if you guys have that's a very good question, GHP. I would say go for it because I think it's time for CM Punk to make his presence felt in the GWE roster. What do you guys think? Because the one thing we miss the most about CM Punk is that the way he's charismatic, the way he did his promos, the man was a genius. No matter what he did, he knew how to get the job done. But we miss seeing CM Punk in wrestling, and I think it's time that CM Punk should make his presence felt in a GWE ring. What does everyone think? That's one yes from GHP and another yes from me. Does anyone else like the idea? Because, oh my. Sorry about that. Just looking at the time on my watch. So I'm good. What else do I don't know? Ah, great. More crickets. It's gone quiet on the live stream already. Well, that's a very good question there, Corey, because I've been on YouTube since September 1st of 2014. So I would say, hold on, let me count. 14, first one, 15, 2, 16, 3, 17, 4, 18, 5, 19, 6, 2020. I've been on YouTube since 2014 of September 1st, so it's going to have to be like 7 years. But with September 1st strikes this year, like it's 2021, it's going to be like nearly 8 years since I've been on YouTube. So it's been like a very, very long time since I've been on here. And some people would probably look me dead in the eye and just tell me, "Oh, when are you going to stop doing YouTube and want to try to do what you can for a day job?" I'm just going to be like, I just want to say that I'm just not going to quit because I would love more than anything. Now, that's a very good question there, GGP. The story is that knowing that it takes place in Vegas and the whole ideal is that's where I don't want to spoil what's going to happen, so it's best to wait and see what happens when the time comes. Oh, that's what I was going to say, though, because I just want to say, just look at those people dead in the eye and just tell them, no, I'm not giving up on everything I do because this is my life, this is my passion, this is what I love doing, trying to give everyone a great time on YouTube. Well, it is hard sometimes. But sometimes, now and then, I've made friends throughout my time on YouTube. And of course, I've even made like, I've even met some of the greatest people with so much heart, not just right here, but on their sleeves. I've met like some of the greatest YouTubers I know today, like Mac76, who has so much heart. He's a hardworking guy, and he just does what he can for everyone he knows, and a lot of support. And most of all, he's even one of the greatest YouTubers I know today, and one of the most amazing people you'll ever meet. No disrespect there, but basically, for what I do know, some of the other great YouTubers I know, like Anna Game Girl 23 slash 2376 Productions, is also another great YouTuber who's told so many great stories throughout her time. But I'm not going to spoil what's happening on her channel. But she's been doing something amazing that she's got planned, so it's best to wait and see. I think we should actually there, GHP. That's a very good idea. What does everyone else think? But for what I do know is that Anna Game Girl 23 slash 2376 Productions is also one of the greatest YouTubers of all time, along with some other great YouTubers I met along the way, like Gene Diddy 76. She is one of the most amazing people you'll ever meet, and she has so much heart, and one of the best people of all time. So, anyways, and there's other people I know with so much support, like my friend Sonic289555, which is the meme lord himself. He's done like so many memes on his channel, and trust me, they were so funny. Reminds me of just sorry. It reminds me of a meme I did one time on my channel, but that's actually great. That's actually great to know there, GHP. Thank you. The last meme I did on my channel, which was, my goodness, I say a very long time ago, but it was a great one to work on at the time. And there's other two great YouTubers, actually make that three of them. Actually, four more, actually. Then there's Karen Angel 46, who has done a lot on her channel, and she has been very supportive, and she's got so much heart. Along with another YouTuber I know with tremendous heart and very great on ideas and very supportive. Ayuka Entails 19, I think, has so much heart and one of the greatest YouTubers of all time, in my opinion. Then there's one more I want to name out because this is more like a shout out and update at the same time. So I just thought maybe I just feel like I just want to get off my chest. So then there's someone by the name of Vanna Mountain 47, but actually I got the YouTube name wrong, so my apologies. Her name is Vanna, and she's done so many great YouTube videos at the time. But actually, she's a very great YouTuber who's done like amazing Sonic fan made videos on her channel. But I have to say though, they were amazing. And of course, I got one more to name, and it was Rebelzilla 2020. Rebelzilla 2020 has so much compassion, so much heart, but the guy basically is a straight up comedian, but the guy is amazing. But he's a real genius when it came to fan made videos. But basically, he is one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. Now, anyways, does anyone have any questions before I end the stream today? Oh my, here we go again. More crickets. Oh, nice. More crickets. Well, that's a very good question, GP. Before I answer that question, I just want to say, though, my next video is coming soon, but it's going to take a while until the time comes to work on it, and then from there, it'll come out. Now, before I get to that question, GP, well, my grandmother's getting her dog. It's her dog, not mine. But she's getting her dog tomorrow. But basically, I'm just trying to say, though, before I answer GP's question, all I just want to say is that coming on my channel is my very own documentary series and how I got started on YouTube, and from all the support that you not only hear from me personally, where I talk about my lifelong story, but my family and my friends will also talk about it. Anyways, what I think about you playing Reverend Skywalker in Star Wars Chapter series and the story about him for the first time in 2017 on Main Protagonist. Well, the answer to that is I think Reverend Skywalker is one of the most amazing characters ever came up with on GHP's channel. And the story of Reverend Skywalker is he is the ancestor and one of the most heroes of Luke Skywalker to Anakin Skywalker. And he's also family to the Skywalkers. But basically, for what I do know, I think Reverend Skywalker is one of the most amazing main protagonists in the history on GHP's channel. So anyways, is there any more questions that I should answer before I end the stream? That's a very good question. Yes, I have cousins. And the answer to that is my favorite cousin is Dakota. My cousin Dakota has so much heart. He's a creative genius when it comes to creating some amazing computers. He's a computer whiz, but he's done like computer gamings and he's done like everything else. And most of all, he's even shown so much support. But he's also one of my favorite cousins of all time. Yes, I have watched League's Collision. And I have to say, though, League's Collision is also an amazing wrestling video game channel of all time. 1989 Worms 1. I would strongly suggest you go check out his YouTube channel. He's done amazing things on League's Collision. But Lily knows what could happen on the next episode of League's Collision. Oh, Pib, it's okay. It's okay. But do you have a question before? Do you have a question for me before I end the stream? Oh my! Here we go again. More crickets. How wonderful! Anytime. Well, that's a very good question, GGP. I would say for Chapter 5, in a lightsaber fight, I would say Ahsoka Tanawa versus Reverend Skywalker would be an amazing lightsaber battle. And to me, that's an ultimate lightsaber dream match. So, anyways, I'm about to wrap up the live stream. And you want to see my WWE collection? Sure you can. I'm going to have to record it, though, since I'm on my laptop for the live stream. But I'll do you one better than that. After TNW War at the movies on my week off from my work, I'm going to show everyone my entire wrestling figure collection. Yes, it will happen. Because that will be right after TNW War at the movies. And then starting by Tuesday, that's where I would show everyone my entire wrestling figures collection. Anyways, that will just about wrap it up. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this live stream. If you guys have any questions for me, just leave me a comment down in the area below, because next time on the live stream, I'm going to be answering everyone's questions on the Q&As. Because last time I did a Q&A video, it was with Bowser Jr. and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And of course, I did like other Q&As. Well, you got that right. It's official, GHP. So anyways, I just want to thank everyone so much for tuning into this live stream. That just about wraps it up. So feel free to leave me a comment of any question at any time on in the comment section down the area below. Feel free to smash that like button. Share this video with your friends and your family. And feel free to let everyone know that it's already been one of the greatest times that I'm already having on YouTube. But something tells me when September 1st of 2021, knowing it's 2021, but when September 1st strikes, I'm going to be doing something special, knowing it's been 8 years since I've been on YouTube for everyone here. So anyway, smash the like button, you guys, and thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have any questions for me, leave me a question in the down area below in the comments. And most of all I want to say is, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. And guys, if you want a t-shirt, check out Store Frontier. Link is going to be in the description. And you can find amazing t-shirts on sale, like the TNW, ACW, HWF t-shirts, or the 412 and Sonic t-shirts, or the official Cool 412 t-shirt. And I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. All right, be sure to smash that like button. Leave me a comment down in the area below if you guys have any questions for the next Q&A when I go live next time. And I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Be sure to tell my friends, GHP, who's on the chat, and of course everyone I know right now, along with McInerney76, Anna Game Girl 23/2376 Productions, Gene Diddy 76, and of course Karen Angel 46, Ayuka and Tails 19, Rebelzilla 2020, and all my friends. I said, what's up?